us to solve all of your concerns during our Ugly Truth. The Sooyoon of Royal Pirates in the studio. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Yeah. Well, we've got a lot of interesting stories for today.
Yep.
And we got some cool songs to listen to the lineup as well. So let's jump into our first story from the US of A.
All right. It's from Amy. Hi, Isak and Sooyoon. I have a guy friend that keeps trying to get out of the friend zone. He confessed to me twice before. I rejected him both times. I'm 15 and I'm not looking for a boyfriend. Every time he'd say something flirty, I would always be pretty cold towards him, trying not to lead him on. I sensed that he liked me, but I didn't want to say anything in case I was overthinking it. But there was a few weeks or months between the confessions. After the last time he didn't talk to me, but we started talking again recently. He's flirting again and I'm not sure what to do. He's nice, but I just don't have those kinds of feeling for him. Should I maybe just give him a chance, stop it now, or stop it now before it's too late? I swear I'm not a player or anything.
So Team A, give him a chance. You may find true love. B, draw the line. Tell him again how you... Exactly.
Yep.
Draw the line to say, no, stop. I go with B.
I go with B because it's just the title of our song. Drawing the line.
Drawing the line. He's going with B just because it's the title of their track.
Yeah. Right.
Well, what I don't understand is according to Amy, she's been very clear on no.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for this guy. I think I should go with A because I feel bad for this guy. He's only 15, you know. I'm guessing because she's 15 or around that age.
Well, yeah,
you know.
maybe like maximum like 17.
Yeah.
But
his props for his brave.
Yeah, no. Props for the bravery though. Bravo.
Right? Yeah.
Wow. But
I don't think I would ever confess more than like one time.
Yeah, I've never done that either.
Yeah.
I've confessed once. If that didn't work out, I was like, okay.
Yeah, right?
Next.
What a sweet guy.
Or a clueless guy.
Yeah. Or a crazy player. He might be like, oh, I can get her, you know?
And then he can't get her, so he's like, oh, I need to get her.
Yeah, right?
Or he's stalker scary. Why am I so negative? I'm not trying to be.
Yeah.
I think I watch too many horror films. I'm a horror movie freak. So whenever I see... And I love watching these, you know, like Special Victims Unit and like all those, you know...
And we were talking about like watching cartoons and you said you watch, you know, what was that?
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
That was a gory one. And then I loved MTV cartoons, which are like Daria and like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. It's because you've been watching those cartoons since you're like little.
I'm like super scary and cynical.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to make him sound like a bad guy. But if you don't get that you're just a friend, what do you do? What do you do when the person just doesn't get it?
It could be annoying, I guess.
I think it'd be very annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward too because I wouldn't say that. Okay, it depends on like what you think of friend zoning is. In my opinion, friend zoning is when there's some type of tensional or intentional flirting between the friends, but one of them is taking it too serious.
Yeah.
And the girl is taking the guy for granted, or the guy is taking the girl for granted.
Yeah.
So pretty much you guys do everything a couple does, but you're just quote
not officially
friends. Yeah.
dating.
But you're not friends. You're just friends.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting here is he's literally just like a school friend, and he's kind of approached you a few times. She's just not getting it.
Yeah. And she's saying that she's not a player, or she's not intentionally friend zoning him.
She 15. Well, no, I take that back. A lot of 15-year-olds these days do have boyfriends, so I don't want to offend anybody, but I take that back. I'm not saying that you guys are too young to know, because when I was 14, that guy that had a crush on me, oh my goodness, I thought the world was ending. So, yeah, I totally understand the feelings that you guys are going through, but for her to be someone who's, from what I'm getting here, I don't think she's leading him on in any way, sense, or form.
Yeah.
It is a little vague story, but I mean, I don't see anything like, Amy, this is what I would see if there's a problem here. If I'm you and Sooyoon is the guy that we're talking about here, if, let's say, me and Sooyoon hang out every single day, he's always over at my house or I'm over at his, we always do homework together, and, you know, his parents know me, my parents know him, and he's confessed to me, and you're still using that, quote, friendliness, or like, you know, going over to his house and hanging out and using his pool or whatever, you're leading him on unintentionally.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But I don't know if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because if you guys are just classmates and he's doing that, he's not trying to get out of the friend zone. I don't even think there's a friend zone there to be overcrossed.
Yeah, right. There, if Amy's not getting anything out of, you know,
exactly.
This guy.
If you're not using him for something, and he's trying to, you know, jump over here, I don't think, that would be a problem. So, what about you? You're the guy.
Yeah, but don't just give him a chance because he wants a chance. I think you should really get into a relationship with the guy that you really like. So, draw the line. Is the song drawing the line after this?
Oh, how did you know?
Oh yay!
Yeah, so Royal Parts is gonna go out.
Awesome.
So A, give him a chance, or B, draw the line.
All right.
You keep on drawing the line. I love that song. Anyways,
cool.
Okay, see, this is what happened when I was in like junior high and high school.
Yeah.
If a guy asked me out, I did give him the benefit of the doubt, even though I didn't like him, and I would date him.
Yeah. How did it turn out? Bad.
But then again, we were in junior high and high school. What do you do in junior high and high school? Nobody can drive.
Yeah.
All he does was he picked me up from my, quote, class. We held hands. He would like put roses in my locker that I shared with another individual in my class. And then like we would hold hands.
Yeah.
And we would chat online. That's all we did, because we didn't have cell phones back then. So I don't know if you want to call that like actual dating. But I mean, for me, it was just cute memories. It didn't really hurt my relationships with anybody. Didn't really help in my relationships either. But what I think is more important here is Amy right now is not ready to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And for her to feel pressured to be in a relationship, I feel that, that's the reason why I'm saying no.
Yeah, that's not fair for Amy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not because, you know, he's trying to get out of the friend zone and you need to keep him there. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're not ready for a relationship.
Yeah.
Nobody should ever peer pressure you or guilt you into feeling that you have to be in a relationship with somebody.
Or maybe you should just go out on like a date like one time and see how it goes. Just give him a chance like that, maybe at most. But
that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
like if you guys have Sadie's, or if you have prom, or you know, winter formal.
Yeah.
Go together, give him a chance, but explain to him
that it doesn't mean that
we're dating.
Because maybe this guy doesn't get it. It seems like he would be like, oh, I think we're dating.
Yeah.
I think she likes me back.
Apparently, there's a lot of people that jump the gun like that.
Yeah.
Apparently, if someone texts back, she's like, okay, so she just texted me back. Okay, we're getting married. I'm like, you sure about that?
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, actually.
So, Amy, you could give him a chance that way. Not necessarily like date him like, okay, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now.
Yeah.
But maybe like a winter formal or Sadie's or whatever you guys might have. Go with him once, but just say, let's go as friends. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And then you never know. He might really be sincere and sweet, and you might see a different side to him.
Yeah.
But I'm still going with B.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Giving him a chance just because is not the right answer, I think.
Yeah.
You're not ready for a boyfriend. Don't feel guilty or guilt-tripped into starting to date him.
Right.
Because that's not going to help.
Yeah.
So, B. Draw the line.
Yeah, just draw the line and make him sing Drawing the Line.
I think you might have him listen to the show and you have to sing Royal Pirates as Drawing the Line as we listen to the song.
Make him cover the song.
All right, we give you guys prizes for the winner of our A or B. So we ask our listeners to choose A or B. Which advice do you guys think is better? And we do send you guys prizes as well. So don't forget to send those in. The chances for today are give him a chance or B, draw the line.
Yep.
Or as Royal Pirates says, drawing the line.
Yeah.
And so
which is B.
Exactly, which is B. And that's what Sooyoon and I have decided to go with this week.
Yep.
And Sooyoon's the guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
He's a guy and he's saying to draw the line.
You know, just, yeah. I mean, a guy once in his lifetime goes through a heartbreak like that.
Aww.
And just, maybe you should give him the chance to get the heartbreak right
and
now.
Get over it now.
Yeah, get over it now.
So you don't break his heart too much. That's sad.
It's pretty sad.
Oh,
okay.
speaking of those like petty love junior high romances. So one of the guys that I quote kind of dated in junior high, which was just holding hands. Yeah. Talking online, sending notes in class. Since we didn't have cell phones back then, sending notes in class, like giving notes each period and stuff like that. I mean, it was just like puppy love, and we broke up and whatever. Yeah. A couple of years ago, him and his wife came to Korea, and they were teaching in Korea. I wanted to meet up with them. It was junior high. I didn't think much of it, but apparently he was kind of iffy about it. So he was texting me and he was just like, I don't think it's going to be comfortable if my wife sees, or me and you meet alone without my wife. And I'm like, why? We were just classmates. And like, well, we dated in junior high. I'm just like, you consider that dating? I don't even think I kissed him when I was in junior high.
Maybe it was like his first love.
No,
not
it wasn't.
Even? No?
Not even. I don't know. Whatever. Because I mean, we were so young. I don't remember. But anyways. Yeah. So each person takes relationships differently depending on what age you are.
That's true.
So even though you're 14, it can be the biggest heartbreak of your life. If you're 5, it can be the biggest heartbreak of your life. Yeah. Love has no age boundary. Yeah. So Team A or Team B? Of course, we've been talking about the song. I think we've become like Royal Pirates' PR firm.
Thank you.
We're going to be listening to Drawing the Line and see you guys after this.
See ya.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with our second story. We're asking our listeners for Amy, a guy who's trying to jump out of the friend zone, but I think that he's not even in the friend zone. He's just like a friend. He's confessed to her twice. She's thinking of maybe accepting him now. Yeah. So is it A, give him a chance, or just like what we just heard, draw in the line from Royal Pirates, draw the line and say, stop. No more. Our next story is from Indonesia.
All right. It's from Christina. I need an advice. There's a back door to enter my office, which is just next to me. So I'll have to open the door every time somebody's knocking it. It's not even my task. Next to the door, there is a big glass window. One day, I'm so absorbed in doing my work and my boss knocking too hard on the glass and makes me jump off from the chair. Her daughters always come from school too, and they knock repeatedly. Then her driver and her maid too. She has her own key, but she's never used to it. She always says sorry whenever I open the door. In a day, I have to open that door more than 5 times just for her. Not to mention the knocking sounds that make me shocked. Someday I'll get a heart attack from this. What should I do? I've tried to avoid her by going to toilet around her arriving time. Please help me.
That's annoying. Yeah. That is annoying.
That could be really annoying.
Think about it. See, when you're in the studio and you're trying to do some song work and you're like either on your drums or you're on the guitar, and then all of a sudden like Moon or James just opens up the studio door and it's like, shoot!
Yeah.
You're like, it's gonna
I hate it.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, I even we use this house. We share the house with my members, and I always lock my door, like all the time. It's like a habit for me. And if I don't lock the door, I become like paranoid. Like even if nobody's at home, I lock my door because I become kind of paranoid.
Because somebody's gonna come in.
Yeah, and I have to close the door too. Like I can't just sleep with doors open because I get paranoid. It's weird, but I guess because I am kind of a sensitive person too. Whenever I'm working, so whenever I'm having my own personal time, I need like my own space. Yeah. Note
to future girlfriend of Sooyoon, whoever you are, Sooyoon gets really sensitive when he works. Give him his space.
Yeah.
No, but I feel that, that is, I think that goes for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were to be working a 9-to-5 job, so let's say, not just my radio show, I had to stay here at Arirang, and I was sitting in front of a window, and every few seconds, our executive producer comes in and is just like, open the door. Every time I'm trying to like do a report that he's telling me to do all the work, and then it's just like, come on, open the door. It's just like, oh, that's so annoying.
The sound is really annoying.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Wow. Her kids come. Her driver comes. Open the door, Christina. Keep the door open.
That's a good idea. Just crush that door. Just break it.
Keep the door open.
Yeah.
And if all these bugs come into the office, just be like, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Or go to the doctor and say that you have nerve damage because you've been you almost had a heart attack a bazillion times.
Seriously. I mean, I think it could really stress somebody out.
Oh, of course.
Crazy. Yeah.
They say that a lot of mothers, the reason why mothers are so short-tempered is because the kids are always screaming and they're banging on things, and so they're sensitive to sound, and that's why they are so so like stressed, Mom. And
I'm sorry, Mom.
so on edge. But I can totally I can compare a mother of like a toddler and Christina at the moment to be on the same level.
Yeah.
Because moms, when the kids are toddlers, they come home. If they fall, they're gonna cry. If they want something, they're gonna cry. Once you try to do something else and you're trying to concentrate on something, all you hear is even at home.
Yeah. Maybe a bell could help.
No. No bell.
Bell that like rings with like a Beethoven's, calm.
No. Then you're gonna start hating Beethoven. Trust me. Speaking of annoying bell tones, long time ago, for a short period of time, there was a manager that I hated.
Why?
He didn't know anything about me.
Yeah.
He just was. I don't know how many times your road managers change for Royal Pirates, but for me, my manager was changing like almost every month, like twice a month sometimes. So as soon as I got to know somebody, they would change again and change again and change again. So this person knows nothing about me, and he starts bossing me around like he's known me my entire life. And I'm just like, I'm an adult now, and you're working with me, not me working for you. I work for this company. I don't work for you. And it was really annoying. We got in a lot of fights. It was just annoying. So, there's a Japanese/Korean horror film that if there's a bell, if a phone rings with dee 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 dee.
That's the sound.
If it starts ringing with that, even if it's not your ringtone, if the phone starts ringing with that, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So I downloaded that ringtone, so whenever he called, it was his ringtone. So don't make that, because now whenever I see that movie, I think of him. So it's a bad thing to do. Christina, I don't know if they have this in Indonesia. And I don't know how much it is, but in Korea, it's actually pretty cheap. Get a password lock on the door.
Yeah.
Korean houses, a good 90% of the Korean houses have, you open it, it's like ding, and you type in your own passcode. You make your own up, and then you slide it down, and it goes ding, and then you open it and go in. So since she doesn't use her keys, I don't know how much it is in Indonesia. If it's too expensive, then I don't know. But I mean, if it's not too expensive,
in Korea.
if it's not, because here in Korea it's super cheap, so that's why I'm offering this as a option. But make it a password lock. Change the lock to make it a password lock, so that everybody knows the password, and then they can open it without you having to open it.
Yeah, seriously. Or maybe you should just write like a huge banner on the door. Don't knock.
Or copy your key. Tape it to the door. Well, what you can do is you hang it next to the door so they can come into the office, and then when you guys leave for the day, take the key and have somebody take the key with you, or you take the key home so that nobody can break in.
Or maybe you can like wear headphones, you know, like, which I do. When I play music, you know, it's really loud and it could get really stressful. Like, because we practice like about, you know, a couple hours a day, and it could really ruin like your ears, and also just listening to too much noise every day, like it could get really stressful. So we use like earbuds. Like the ones that we use is kind of it muffles too much, so maybe just like a regular earphone might help to kind of muffle the sound out of the knocking, annoying.
Listen to music. Listen to our show during your days at the office, and then just not pay attention. If you see somebody else,
listen to music.
Just listen to music. So at least doesn't bother you. You can see them outside, which is still gonna probably give you a heart attack, but it's not. It's more like surprising. But it's not gonna like stress you out sound wise. I feel that one of the worst stresses that you could receive is noise. Everybody has their breaking point, and I'm the type of person where when it comes to like banging and construction work or the sound of nature or birds,
construction.
For me, it doesn't bother me. I don't know. For some reason, like construction work the sound of it doesn't really bother me.
Wow. I hate Moon like playing guitar, like squeaking and stuff. I hate Moon's guitar playing. After listening to it for like 10 years, it's just, I hate Moon's voice too. Just kidding.
Sure. Watch, it's gonna become like a report tomorrow. There's gonna be some news in the newspaper like Sooyoon hates his Moon.
I love you, Moon.
I understand though, because you guys are practicing instruments and you guys listen to all the bad stuff. We don't see the perfection that we see on stage.
All the howlings, like the guitar amps.
The amps and
all the speakers. And it's without the professional engineers, it's really hard to get the right sound. So there are a lot of noise, like unnecessary noises, that come out of the speakers, which you get really stressful. It's crazy. But
it's kind of like white noise almost. It's like shh.
I hate that.
I think that's one of the most annoying sounds. When the TV is on, but it's just like shh.
Right.
That sound is annoying. For me, the only thing that gets annoying for me is water.
Oh, really? Oh.
The dropping of water. Like when some type of sink, even if it's not our floor, if somebody upstairs, if their sink is leaking, I hate it. It's like
you're pretty good at making that sound.
It's annoying. Like every once in a while it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's like very I don't know. It feels like literally my soul is leaving my body. It feels like I'm getting like...
That's a good expression.
It literally feels that way though. It's like I'm in a horror film and like each drop that like my body and my soul is leaving it. It's just going further and further to that water noise. They do say that even though the sound of water is good for you soothing wise, it's bad for you to live next to a body of moving water. So living next to the ocean where the waves come in and go out, it doesn't matter when you're facing the water. But if the water is passing like a stream by your house, apparently, according to like Korean myth, it tends to take the positive energy out of your body and it drains you. So you're always tired. You're not going to get enough sleep. You're going to get a lot of nightmares.
Gosh. I used to live where a construction was like right next to our place, right?
Ew.
And they would start like 7 in the morning.
Because they want to get early.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would wake up like really early every time, not wanting to. And I seriously like lost weight, and I'll get really like tired and dark circles
and sensitive because you're just deprived and you're stressing.
Seriously, it's a problem for her.
Yeah, it is. Christina, being sensitive to sound is the worst thing ever. Yeah. But I think that Sooyoon's advice is the best. You know, earplugs or even just using earphones to listen to music so that you can see them, which is still going to startle you, but it's not going to startle you sound-wise. Yeah. So that'll lessen the stress.
Big old glass so you can see them.
Yeah, so seeing them is better than hearing them, I think.
Yeah.
So earphones or earplugs, I think, would be the best to go with.
Good luck. Why can't they just like
use your key?
Yeah, use their keys.
Christina's boss, use your key.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're still asking for A or B for Amy. I don't think this guy's in the friend zone, but he's asked her out. She's only 15, and she doesn't want a boyfriend, but she's kind of breaking down, and she's kind of feeling sorry for him. So does she A, give him a chance, or B, like Real Paris says, draw the line?
All right.
And just leave it at that, because both Sooyoon and I chose B. We are giving out prizes, so remember that. We have Kang Seung-yoon and Jang Jin singing the track Living in This World, 이 세상 살아가다 보면. So we're going to take a listen to this track and see you guys after this.
See it.
And we're back from our first story. If you guys missed the story, she's only 15. We don't know how old the guy is, but in her terms, he's trying to get out of the friend zone. But I don't even think he's in the friend zone. That's just my personal opinion. But third time around, she's kind of feeling like she needs to give him a chance. But we're both going with B today. Yep. So draw the line, tell him no, and A is to give him a chance.
Yep.
All right, so let's look at our next story from the US of A.
Okay, it's from Nina. Hello, DJ Isaac and Sooyoon. Last week, I went to my friend's house party, and I met new girls from there. After we enjoyed our party, some of their boyfriends came to pick their girlfriends. Guess what? One of their boyfriend was my ex-boyfriend. We were both very surprised, but we didn't say anything. And I don't know what happened to me. My inside evil ex-girlfriend personality came out, and I was being really mean to them. After he came into the house, I pretended to be more friendly to his current girlfriend. We exchanged numbers and promised to have dinner together with my boyfriend too. I don't know why I did that. She could be my good friend because we share a lot of interests, but it would be awkward if she asked me to go out with our boyfriends. It's very complicated.
Sooyoon, tell us what? You're the guy here. What should she do?
I mean, she has a boyfriend, right?
Yes. So let's double date. But it's like, let's double date with my ex and you and my current boyfriend.
No.
No.
Good.
I was waiting for Sooyoon to say something. I didn't want him to say, yeah, go for it, and be like, no, red light, stop. Bad idea.
Let me put myself in this situation, because I can't really imagine right now. So I am the boyfriend, and then my girlfriend wants me to have double dates with her ex-boyfriend, right?
So yeah, if we put it in her perspective, what happens is for her, if you were to be put in Nina's perspective, so you and I dated, and you went to a party, and you guys were all hanging out. You met up some new friends with, like, you know, James and Moon, and like you guys met up some with cool guys and whatever. Yeah. And then I joined my current boyfriend, and I see you. Yeah. And, you know, it was a very awkward moment. Yeah. But you had already gotten totally close to my current boyfriend. Yeah. And you guys are just like, oh, yeah, let's meet up and let's double date.
Oh, no way.
Yes. Let's double date.
Just not
so that means that I'm going with my current boyfriend to see you, who are my ex, with your current boyfriend or girlfriend. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Nah. Even if, okay, so this is the even if, Nina, even if you can play it cool. You and your ex don't say a word. Yeah. Don't make it that you guys know each other. Yeah. And you guys double date. Yeah. Okay? And you go on this double date. You know what's going to happen? You guys are going to start talking about relationships. You guys are going to start talking about your past. Yeah. You guys are going to start talking about places to go. What do you want to do on your anniversary? How long have you guys been dating? You know what it's going to end up being? You're going to end up filling the blanks, and so is he, about what you guys did or have done since you guys are broken up. So let's say Nina, the guy that you're dating now, was rebound boy. Yeah. It was right after your ex and you broke up. And then you and your current boyfriend have been dating for 6 months now. So it's only been 6 months since you and your ex broke up, or maybe 7 months, and within that month of time, you met your new boyfriend. Yeah. Then within that month, and now of course meeting you, all that stuff that you said that you did, or, you know, with your ex, or how bad he was, or whatever, that's all gonna come out. And I don't know how well you organized your SNS here, but old pictures do have a way of wreaking its head on SNS. Right. Trust me. It does.
Have you ever came across one of your exes, like 우연히, like
not
accidentally?
Not accidentally, but during work, yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So it's awkward.
Pretty awkward.
It is awkward. Yeah. I think it'll be even more awkward if I came and he's like with his girlfriend. Yeah.
I actually had a experience of me kind of running into my ex-girlfriend, and she was with her boyfriend. But she was kind of acting it cool. So she was saying hi to me. So I was like, oh, hey. And then we just like acted like
nothing happened.
I was going to do that. But she introduced me
as her ex?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
To her boyfriend. And I was like, okay, I'm really awkward. So
she introduced you to her current boyfriend as her ex?
Yeah.
Awkward!
That's really awkward. So, but the guy was like, oh, hi. And I was like,
hi.
And then I just like but then back then I don't know what I was doing, but I had like, it was like at the bar or something, and so I kind of gave them a drink. I was just trying to be nice. Okay. Just trying to not act awkward, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't think either way it would have been awkward there. Because even if she lied, it would have been awkward. And then even if she didn't lie, it would be awkward, like your situation. Yeah. It's just disturbing.
Yeah. So I don't think. No way. There's no way.
No way. Yeah. No way. You can stay friends, but just
not even. Just don't.
How about this? If she contacts you, tell her the truth. Trust me, it helps. You're not too deep in the relationship right now to make these things awkward. Just be like, hey, if she calls you first. Or texts you or reaches out to you through SNS, I think I would appreciate that more. You know what I mean? If I ran into, Sooyoon, if you and I were dating, and you ran into your ex, and, you know, it was my situation, and I was Nina's ex's girlfriend in this situation, I would have want to know, I think. Because she's gonna find out anyway. Trust me, she's gonna find out anyways. There are no secrets. She's gonna find out anyways.
Yeah.
So just be honest with her and be like, hey, by the way, there's one thing I want to get off my chest before we continue this friendship on.
Yeah.
I don't want to push you away because I think we really connected. You know, I love our girl talks and everything. But I'm technically your current boyfriend's ex. And then see how she reacts. If she said, oh, I know. Because he might have told her that night. Like Sooyoon's ex did.
Yeah. Which is not a good idea.
Which is not a good idea. But anyways, he might have. He might have been like, yeah, I dated her.
Oh, if I was him, I would never tell my girlfriend that.
But if he did, I think that for you to lie about it and to hide it from her, that would also be something that she would want to kind of dig for more. It could be a bad relationship start because she might try to dig for more information about him. Do you still like him? Why did you lie about it? Stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So just be honest with her and say that, you know, I am your current boyfriend's ex, and what do you want to do with this now?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be awkward for us to be friends, or do you think we should just leave it at this?
Yeah.
So be honest. I think it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Yeah, I don't think you should feel guilty about, you know, being evil ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty normal, I think. And you were nice to them after, so.
And you didn't expect this to happen. You went to a friend's party that you met some girls that you've never ran into.
Yeah.
You've never ran into these people.
That's pretty crazy drama right there.
But it's happened to me too.
Yeah.
It's actually happened to me.
Oh, really?
So a girlfriend of mine, I met up with her for one of her birthday parties.
Yeah.
Her high school friend had dated my ex. And so I found that out. So when I first started getting close to my ex, he was just like, don't you know so-and-so? I'm just like, yeah, how do you know her? It's like, her friend is my ex. I'm just like, whoa, small world.
Small world.
Small world.
Why
And
does
we
that
don't
happen?
even have like the same inner circle friends, which is ironic. But anyways, we're going back to our first story for today. Amy, A and B, this is going to be announced because we've talked way too much that we're out of time.
All right.
So A and B winner is going to be posted on our message board, so double check that. But because we talked too much today, we got to skedat off of the show. We've got Juniel with 다음 날, day after. We'll see you next week.
See you. Bye.